Did CatNap really die? Forget everything you knew so far, because this video contains information that will change your perspective. I recommend watching it until the end without missing any details. This theory is based on the effect of the red gas. We saw CatNap being dead and the prototype taking him, but we had to inhale this gas for a full 5 minutes, and we need to consider the possibility that what we saw could actually be a hallucination. As Poppy said to us, "Do you even know what's real?"
Do you even know what's real? No, you don't.
Even when Poppy asked us if we knew what was real, dozens of theories came to mind, but this is a different video. I will provide a few important details on this topic in the coming minutes. To correctly answer the question of what happened to CatNap, we need to know what he was actually doing to the creatures that inhaled the gas from his mouth. When we examine the old CatNap introduction film from previous years, news from many parts of the country confirms this.
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy? What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is CatNap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares. And beside them, their little, grinning CatNap doll.
After CatNap stole our mask, we had to inhale the red gas in various parts of the game, but the most intense exposure to the gas occurred during the final CatNap boss fight. Here we saw multiple CatNaps, and due to the effect of the gas, Nightmare CatNap started attacking us from every direction, from right to left, from above, in short, from every possible angle. The most important detail here is the total duration of the charging mechanism. From this point on, a few theories emerge. The first theory is that we may have never actually killed CatNap. Due to the effect of the gas on us, we might think we killed CatNap. So why did we see the prototype taking CatNap if this theory actually splits into two different sub-theories within itself? The prototype might have intervened at the last moment when CatNap was about to kill us, and the prototype might have actually killed CatNap. Another sub-theory is that none of this actually happened. And we also imagined the prototype because in the second episode, we saw how Mommy Longlegs died, and our brain played a game with us, and we saw the same thing happening to CatNap. Actually, these theories are the hardest to come true because it is very difficult for us to believe that the prototype only protected CatNap from us just to kill us. So, the only option left is hallucination. So if this is true and these are not real, it seems like CatNap chose not to kill us, so why didn't he kill us? In fact, CatNap had many opportunities to kill us throughout the game, but he chose not to. Instead, he took our mask and left. In the early stages of the game, before causing us to see Nightmare Huggy Wuggy, CatNap appeared in his own form a few times without attacking us. So, since he had many opportunities to attack us in various ways but chose not to, this theory seems more likely to me. Why would he choose to fight us at the last moment? When I analyze CatNap's behavior, I feel like he's trying to tell us something but can't communicate it properly. And he wants to show us something through the gas, but it's not working because we keep falling into the hands of the Poppy and Ollie duo. If we were to group enemies and allies, in the first group we have Poppy, Ollie, and Missy. And in the other group we have the prototype, CatNap. Mommy Longlegs and Huggy Wuggy. But if this theory is correct and CatNap didn't really want to kill us, then we may need to reconsider who is the enemy and who is the ally. If CatNap didn't die, we can add him as the answer to who kidnapped Kissy Missy at the end of Chapter 3. But this topic is too long for now, and I will make a separate video entirely for this theory. To support my videos, you can simply press the like button, which is completely free. All I ask from you to create new videos is this. The second theory is that we actually did kill CatNap, and the prototype absorbed a part of him to enhance its power. We know the prototype takes existing toys to enhance its abilities. Most likely, it takes the most important features of these toys. It will likely acquire Mommy Longlegs' stretching ability and CatNap's ability to emit red gas. However, Mommy Longlegs was already partially dismantled, while the prototype took CatNap's entire body. Could it somehow bring CatNap back through a different experiment? I don't think this is possible, but I should also mention the possibility of seeing Killy Willy for the first time in Chapter 4 instead of Huggy Wuggy. I think if it does this, the prototype could create Killy Willy, and if Killy Willy comes, we might face a much faster and more agile monster than Huggy Wuggy. Because Huggy Wuggy was a slow-moving toy. So, if what we saw wasn't a hallucination, how were we protected from the hallucinatory effects of the red gas without a mask? This is a question that has been bothering me for a long time, and if the second theory is correct, the most plausible answer to this issue could be that throughout the game.
What's the time?
Playtime! S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, don't even frown and pout. The Smiley Critters here to say S-M-I-L-E every day!
CatNap! Please, help us go to sleep, CatNap!
We need it, CatNap!
Please help us!
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
We slowly breathed in the gas, somehow developing a minor immunity to minimize the possible effects of the gas, allowing us to only imagine CatNap's transformed state and the existence of multiple CatNaps. What do you think about this? Do you think killing CatNap was a hallucination due to the gas's effect, or did CatNap actually die? Don't forget to subscribe to not miss the next theory videos, support me by liking the video, and you can click on the video on the screen right now to watch my other theory video.